He was the most peaceful monk in the valley. For 30 years he had meditated, helped thousands, and never once raised his voice. Yet every night when he walked back to his hut, a monstrous shadow followed him, larger and darker than any demon in the scriptures. He tried everything the sutras taught, chanting mantras, breathing exercises, visualizing light. The shadow only grew. One night he collapsed by the river, tears falling. I have let go of anger, greed, and ego. Yet this darkness still hunts me. What more must I release? A small voice came from the darkness. It was an old hermit, sitting unseen under a tree. "Stop walking away from the moon," the hermit said gently. "Turn around and walk toward it." The monk was confused. "But then the shadow will fall in front of me." The old hermit laughed softly. "Exactly. That is the only way it ever shrinks." The monk stood, took a deep breath, and turned to walk directly toward the bright full moon. And in that moment he saw it. The terrifying shadow now walked ahead of him, but with every step he took toward the light, it became smaller and smaller, until it was just a harmless little silhouette at his feet. In that moment he understood the final teaching. Your fear, your shame, your past, your inner demons, they only look huge when you keep your back to the light. The shadow never leaves you. It is part of being human. But the second you stop running and start walking toward the light, the monster becomes your servant instead of your master. The monk reached his hut. He looked down at the tiny shadow at his feet, smiled, and bowed to it gently. Face the light. Even your darkest shadow will learn to bow.